Everything is changing here. Yet nothing truly disappears. There's a sense of transition, almost quiet, almost fragile, and at the same time a very strong continuity. But deep down, are we still watching Dries Van Noten? Or already something else without fully realizing it? Hello my dear fashion enthusiasts. I'm delighted to have you back on Brandibay Fashion. Today I'm taking you to Paris at the heart of Fashion Week to discover the Dries Van Noten Spring-Summer 2025 show, presented in a restrained, almost neutral setting that leaves all the space to the garments, and especially to this very particular moment where the studio takes over from the designer. From the very first looks, you immediately recognize that distinctive feeling, those deep, almost vibrant colors, those floral prints that are never just decorative but fully embedded into the fabric, and that way of blending influences between East and West without ever feeling forced. The fabrics catch the light, the embroidery draws the eye, and you can sense that everything is designed to move with the body, not to restrict it. What also stands out is this feeling of déjà vu, but in a good way. You can clearly feel the collection engaging with the archives, especially that late 90s period. The silhouettes feel familiar, as if they've been subtly adjusted, modernized, yet without losing their essence. And when you look closer, you realize the goal here isn't to surprise at all costs, but to extend something. And yet, there are details that slightly disrupt this balance. More intimate elements appear, almost in contrast. A lace bandeau peeking out under a khaki jacket, fluid trousers paired with more structured blazers. There's an interesting tension between structure and lightness, between discipline and sensuality. Is this a way of opening the house to a new generation, or simply a natural evolution? What I particularly appreciate here is this ability to create unexpected combinations that still feel completely right. A jacquard vest layered over a chartreuse shirt, slightly crinkled trousers, or a blazer worn with a kind of effortless nonchalance. Nothing feels obvious, and yet everything works. You can really see that intelligence in the mix, that way of building a silhouette without ever overloading it. But we also have to be honest, there's a certain restraint. Some silhouettes stay within a very controlled space, almost too safe at times. You can feel the studio moving carefully, as if it's still searching for its own rhythm without stepping too far away from the heritage. And because of that, there may be a missing moment, a stronger shift that would clearly mark this new chapter. And that's where it becomes interesting. Is this continuity a strength, or could it actually slow down the evolution of the house? Does staying faithful mean moving forward, or staying in place? This show in many ways feels like a transition rather than a break. And that's probably what makes it both reassuring and slightly frustrating. I wish you an excellent viewing, and I'll see you very soon for another fashion breakdown. Take care and stay inspired.